Relative paths is an important concept to adopt when you use Set Project Folder to manage your project contents. When you set a project folder, you typically ensure that all files related to a project are placed in their appropriate folders. Max files are found in Scenes, bitmaps are found in Scene Assets Images, sound files in Scene Assets Sounds, etc. When you start using these files in a project, the Asset Tracker lets you view the files that are in use in the scene. Sure enough, support files are listed as part of their appropriate folders. However, these files are currently dependent on the top-level location of the project folder itself. In this case, the top folder named Biplane resides under C My Documents. If you decide to copy the whole biplane folder structure and take it to another computer, you would need to ensure the target computer uses the same root. If you tried to copy the biplane structure to another computer under F My Projects, for example, you would receive an error. This is because 3ds Max would be looking for a See My Documents root. To bypass this problem, you can use relative paths. In asset tracking, use the refresh button to ensure all assets are displayed. Select all the assets and then with the right click choose the Make Path Relative to Project Folder option. This strips the path to the subfolder structure. Since the subfolder structure is the same for all projects, you are bypassing the top level that is potentially unique to a given system. At this point, it doesn't matter if the biplane project structure is on the C, D, or M drives. It doesn't even matter if it's under another subdirectory such as My Documents or My Projects. What is important is that 3ds Max now looks for the subfolders and will find the support files in the appropriate directories. If you add a bitmap to the scene, such as for the terrain for example, then refresh the asset tracker, the full path is taken again into account. One solution is to make the path relative as you did earlier. Another, better solution is to access the Files tab in the Preferences dialog, then enable the option Convert Local File Paths to Relative. Using this option, try adding a bitmap to the scene, such as a texture for the windbag. After refreshing the asset tracker, notice how the bitmap is already set as relative to the project folder. From this point on, transferring this project folder from one system to the next prevents you from getting any missing bitmap assets errors.